I am Jian from the JLab. I'm the founder of JLab. Last year I founded JLab. Before that, I have been working in JD Capital for 7 years. And JD Capital is the largest direct investment capital in China, and it went to public markets in the Shanghai stock market. It's the only one direct investment capital company in China listed markets. Before JD Capital, I worked in a venture capital for 3 years. Most of my life is working in the direct investment industry. Before the direct investment industry, I was a teacher in a university. So that's my career, a teacher and a investor. JLab was founded in the year 2017. It just founded almost 1 year. It's very new. And the full name of JLab is JD Capital Blockchain Lab, and we call it a JLab. From the name, we are from the JD Capital. At first, we want to invest this field, use JD Capital, but the regulation guys say no. JD Capital is a public company, is listed in the public markets, so we use a new brand, JLab. JLab is new, but all the guys working in JLab are from JD Capital, and we are a professional team in the direct investment industry. Till now, we invested almost 45 portfolios, and we have 5 funds together. And we invest not just in China, we invest in Japan, in Korea, in US, and Singapore. We invest all over the world. And so the JLab is an international crypto fund and focused on blockchain industry. It's very important to get investment from JLab. We just pick up the 1% of the projects we met. Last year there are almost 5,000 projects in the coin release, but we just invested 45 portfolios all over the world. And it's very hard to get investment from JLab, but there are 2 points we could mention. The one is for the team themselves, they need to have very good backgrounds, especially they need to be expertise in their industry, in their direction, the direction they are doing. And the second one is have a long-term technical research in their fields. Especially for the CTO of their team, I need him or her to be the best in his field, and let's make the team the best of what we picked up. For this side, I think for nowadays we are focused on the technical field of the blockchain, and we are invested in the public chain, and we are invested in the protocol of the public chain. For the future, I think it's what we discussed about security token. As I mentioned in my speech, later or in the future, more and more security tokens are going to be appeared, and we are going to meet all kinds of assets who meet the blockchain. That means the assets could have their own coins in the future. And for the future, there are going to be more and more security tokens, and that will be the mainstream of the blockchain field. Compared to the internet, the first important industry is the web game. So for the blockchain, also the same. The blockchain industry is the first one going to make money. Now we are talking about blockchain, but no blockchain can make money now. And for the blockchain, it will make money, and that's the future of blockchain. The other one is the finance industry, or we call it the finance blockchain. For finance industry, it is easy to connect with the blockchain, and that's going to be the next future of the blockchain. We are doing the PE investment and venture capital investment. American guys have been in this field for more than 30 years. We couldn't compete with them, we just learned from them. But for the blockchain industry, yeah, we are the same. There's no big difference. So we set up the JLab, and we made it an international direct investment crypto fund. And we think we need to invest all the best portfolios all over the world, not just in China, not just in Asia. We need to be the top crypto fund in the world. For the blockchain industry, we can say it's all the beginning of this industry. We said the blockchain is a new generation of internet, but for nowadays we are still constructing the infrastructure of the blockchain. We are doing the high-speed road building now. Maybe in the future we're gonna have very nice and very big markets in this field, but now we are at the beginning of the stage of the blockchain stage, and we need to do a lot. And for this stage, it's just a really new tiny baby of blockchain. For us, we are in a direct investment field. Yeah, we are a crypto fund. First we need to get with the investment technique, and the second one we need then to have a technical background. They need to read the code of a public chain, the white paper of a public chain. If they knew nothing about technique, they couldn't understand this field. For us, we train our own guys by ourselves, and we recruit young people from the university, and we teach them by ourselves, and we make them expert in this field. Actually, it's very hard to get a very good investment manager in this field, but we are trying to do the best, because we are from the JD Capital before that, and we know how to educate a qualified investor manager in this field. First one is very important thing is they need to be very smart. If they are smart, even they don't know nothing about finance, they could learn it very fast. Yeah, they could learn it maybe in just 3 or 2 months. They could learn the technique they need to deal with all the portfolios. And the second one is they need to work very, very hard. In China, there is a very interesting saying. At 3 o'clock, we discuss about the blockchain. It means they worked till 3 o'clock in the morning. They still discuss about blockchain. So they need to work very hard. This is Jian from JLab. I'm the founder of JLab. Welcome to Cointime to see my views of blockchain industry, and Cointime deserves you to focus on. Thank you.